Jack Smith has now resigned from the Justice Department, and that means his time as special counsel is over. Everything he needed to do is wrapped up. Unfortunately, he could not bring these cases to trial. Now, Jack Smith was in charge of both criminal cases, investigating and everything done by the DOJ. When it came to Donald Trump, both the election subversion case and with January 6th and all of that in D.C., and his classified documents case in Florida in front of Judge Aileen Cannon. Now that he's no longer part of the Justice Department, I don't know what his plans are to do next. He was, before being appointed special counsel, at the International Criminal Court in The Hague, and he was prosecuting war criminals. I don't know if he's going to go back to doing that or what his plans are. Now that his time as special counsel is over, we anticipated him resigning before the end of the Biden administration. Donald Trump wants to investigate Jack Smith, of course, and he thinks there should be some retribution against Jack Smith for having the audacity to investigate Donald Trump for the crimes he did commit. Now, there are two reports due about Donald Trump and his criminal actions, one with the D.C. case and the January 6th. All of the information, all of the evidence for that, and then one also for the classified documents case from Florida. Now, Donald Trump has been trying to block the release of these reports, and it sounds like the one for Florida will not be released. The one for DC will, and there was initially a stay put on releasing them at all by Judge Aileen Cannon for both sets of documents, and the 11th Circuit has said no, that is not how that works. Now, there is a 3-day stay on both documents from being released until Monday to allow time for appeals, and it sounds like if by Monday night nothing has been reached and changes anything, both could be released, but probably only the DC report will be out and made public. Some people are figuring that report is going to be around 500 pages or more, all of the evidence, all of the witness testimony, everything they have on all of the criminal activity that Donald Trump engaged in, or was at least accused of engaging in regards to January 6th, filing the fake elector scheme, all of that. Now, Donald Trump does not want this report to see the light of day. I fully expect him to go to the Supreme Court and ask for an emergency stay. And who knows if he's going to get it or not. Now, if these reports do not see the light of day before Donald Trump enters office, they probably never will see the light of day. They will get buried in the Justice Department, or they will do what they did with the Mueller report and issue a very glossed over, almost completely fabricated summary, and kind of try to sweep it under the rug. So Jack Smith's time as special counsel is over. It's unfortunate that he couldn't bring these cases to trial. He would have had Kamala Harris won, but things are what they are. And for those people mad at Jack Smith or whatever, remember that the courts slow rolled a lot of this. He had to deal with Aileen Cannon down in Florida being completely biased and in the favor of Donald Trump, as well as the Supreme Court taking their sweet time to come up with the immunity ruling. But beyond that, you also had Merrick Garland, who should have appointed a special counsel well before he did, but chose not to act because he didn't want to appear political. And in fact, because he didn't want to be political, he was being political in the decisions he made. So, looking forward to seeing those reports. I wish Jack Smith the best in whatever he does next, and we will see where things go from here.